Welcome to another edition of our YouTube channel, Southeast Asia Vibes, The Good Life. My name is Victor. I'm a former resident of New York who now lives in beautiful and tropical Southeast Asia. I just got fed up with the high crime, cold winters, and rat race of New York City. I now live the life of my dreams here in Southeast Asia, in Philippines, as well as Vietnam. And I have lived or traveled all over Southeast Asia, such as Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, etc. As long as you know what you are doing, you too can live the life of your dreams here in this tropical paradise at literally 90% cheaper than what you would pay in, let's say, Miami or Hawaii with the same high standard of living. However, if you don't know what you are doing, it could mean a quick one-way ticket back home. As an expert and somebody who has lived or traveled all over Southeast Asia, I receive many emails daily from people who want to move here and escape the rat race, and they ask for my guidance. A lot of other YouTube videos, they tend to sugarcoat everything because they want views or subscribers. So they're not going to totally be honest with you. Now, I don't charge for my advice, but many people still, they just feel very grateful as I take the time to answer all their questions by email or even a WhatsApp phone call. Up in the description box, you have my email where you can contact me. Let's get started. In today's video, we're going to talk about so many foreign vloggers who are sugarcoating everything about the Philippines. Now, this gets really annoying because I live here and I know the truth. And what a lot of these foreign vloggers are saying is just being blatantly dishonest. Now, let me be honest here. Philippines, just like any other country, has its problems, okay? I think Philippines is one of the top countries in the world for its citizens who leave and go to other countries for better economic opportunities, okay? So a lot of what these foreign bloggers are saying is just complete nonsense. Now, I love it here. I love the beautiful weather. I'm not a person who likes cold weather. I like the beautiful weather. And I've met some Filipinos are the nicest people you will find in the world, especially in the province. Here in the Philippines, you will not find any better people in the world. But of course, I've also met some bad Filipinos as well. And these foreign vloggers, first of all, they say things like Filipino food is the most delicious food in the world. Well, are you going to compare Filipino food with, let's say, Italian food or Indian food or Greek food or something like that? Come on. There are some good Filipino dishes, of course, but the way these foreign bloggers are saying is that Filipino food is right up there as delicious as Italian food, Indian food, or, that's just not true. Let's be honest. It's just not true. Other things I love here about the Philippines is, again, the weather, the people, and in the U.S., in New York, I've gotten robbed. Has that happened to me here? Absolutely not. Because the people are not violent in nature. They're very good people. You can talk to them. You can, if there's any issue, you can just talk about it respectfully. And it's extremely rare, unless you're a troublemaker yourself, that you will have a problem here in the Philippines. I cannot say that about cities like Los Angeles and New York with gangs. I mean, you could be murdered or assaulted or robbed, like just on the subway, for example, in New York. I heard about this one Filipino living in Woodside, Queens, New York. That's where all the Filipinos live, who twice got assaulted in the subway and almost killed twice. And I'm sure that he would have second thoughts about living in New York City now. So there was also this one case I heard about in Queens, New York City, where this beautiful Filipino girl was being bullied, just mercilessly being bullied by those, those, I don't know, animals is the word, those kids who bully another human being. And I see this in New York and Los Angeles, and here in the Philippines, it just would not happen. It would not the things that they were calling her. And this poor girl, who I believe was 12 or 13 years old, I guess she wasn't close to her father. Or I'm not sure what happened. But so she confided in her uncle here in Manila, and he told the girl's father, who was his brother, but the father just blew it off as kids would be kids. The poor girl, ended up committing suicide, and that was in Queens, New York City, a few years back. And I know this because I used to live in New York. That's one aspect I love about here in the Philippines. Road rage, all that nonsense, it does not happen like it does in the US. Just doesn't. And that's a great thing about living here. But these foreign vloggers are sugarcoating and just telling blatant lies about every aspect about the Philippines. Keep in mind, this country has a lot of problems and no country is perfect. But these foreign vloggers who come here, they lead you to believe by their videos that this is literally nirvana, like it's heaven on earth. And that's just not true. That's it for this edition of Southeast Asia Vibes, The Good Life. Until next time, take care, everybody.